is one of the tools, another tool that I use for repertoire building. So there's a website called Karaoke Version, um, where they have thousands and thousands and thousands of songs. And so for my band or for any tune I want to learn, I can go there and 99% of the time I can find it there. And each of these songs has all of the multiple stems that, and they're all live musicians. It's not just MIDI, it's all live musicians, drums, and real instruments. And so what's cool about it is they are about $2.99 each for each track. But I buy them for most of the songs because I can practice. I can isolate the individual tracks. And these are pro studio musicians that are playing these parts. I know that there are. I've been using this for a while, and there are now some great software products that can take the actual song and start to uh, do what I'm doing here with the actual parts. Um, but I'm so used to using this. The other thing I tend to do is I will create MP3s of these in different formats. So, for example, I might say, I want to have a practice track. So I'll take out the guitars and I'll leave everything else in. I'll take out the lead vocal so I can sing along as well. And I'll leave everything else in and I'll download that to an MP3. And so you can see here, if I go to my band, Mass Ave, you can see I've got these backing tracks and they're all different. So for example, I'll start with the full song, and these are all the different songs that I play. And, we'll take Glory Days, for example. I'll play that for you. That'll come up through my music app. And it has a count in. So this is a song. This is the full song. Now, if I want to then create a track that I could practice with, I'll do one that has no guitar and vocals, and then there it is right there. And so you'll hear it with no guitar and vocals. There you go. So you've got the keys and the drums and the bass, but you don't have any guitar. So I do that quite a bit, and this has been really, really helpful for me and my band. And the other thing I can do for my band members is, if I have a bass player that, wants a backing track, I create, I haven't done a lot of them, but, if they want a practice MP3, I can send that to them. I can do it without keys. I can do isolated parts. I had a keyboard player that wanted to hear certain isolated parts to certain songs, so I did that for him. I did quite a few of those for him. So what was the organ sound? So I can kind of really tune into what the sound was and so forth. And then I created some backing tracks for him. So yeah, it's a really, really useful tool for repertoire building. Okay.